force.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. We are here today, again, Team Deathmatch, episode 15. And, well, like we said, Black Ops 3. Out of the two videos I've recorded since episode 12, so episode 1 through 12, there was no intro for this games. For this game, not games, just this game in general. Since then, I've made an intro, probably a pretty shitty intro, but it's the intro you've seen for episode 13, episode 14, and the intro that you just sat through to get here. I've also recorded a new outro, so there's going to be that. Also, you're going to have a new intro and a new outro, and it's going to be happening effective the next... the foreseeable future. The Black Ops 3 intro will be for Black Ops 3 only, and the outro will be used from multiple different series, not just Call of Duty Black Ops 3, but it will be used from multiple different series. Now,
And don't let the door hit you.
this game, again, great game. Let's start off by saying, oh yeah, as you've seen, it was Double XP. So I did a lot of playing on Double XP weekend. I don't know if I've already mentioned that or if all my videos have been on the Double XP weekend. They probably were. This is, you know, a snow map, Stronghold. Stronghold is a decent map. I'm not the hugest fan of it, but I am a decent fan of it. It's a 9 out of 10 map is my rate for this maps, for the maps. I mean, it could be better, but again, it could be a lot worse. There's something I like about the style, or the maps that Treyarch and Activision make. They're really good at their lines of sight, something that I've always said about COD, and I've compared other games like the Crucible and Destiny to COD's game-making mechanics. They really know how to do it. They really know how to take a game and give it lines of sight, give it just everything that makes Call of Duty what Call of Duty is. I mean, you can't play Call of Duty without having a decent line of sight. If you can't see the person you're shooting at, or if you can't have multiple points of attack on one guy who's camping, you don't have the greatest lines of sight you could have. Call of Duty really knows how to do lines of sight. They really know how to change it up and make everything work. And it's something that they've always been good at. Now, one thing I want to see more of is, more creativity in map making. They make their maps, and yes, they are really creative and they are really good at making these maps. But one thing, yeah, I may have had a whole bunch of maps in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 for that fact, that I enjoyed. I really enjoyed Summit. I remember using the MPL in Black Ops 1 in that map, and it was so great to play. I remember using, what was it? I remember playing Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 and doing the Nuketowns. Nuketown was always a high-rated map in my books. There was I can't, like, a lot of these maps, I know I'm thinking about the maps, and it'll run through my head, the layout of the maps and all of that, but I can't put a name on it. But there were so many good maps out there, and the reason why they were good is because they were either A, fast-paced and fun and creative, B, good lines of sight, good ways to attack, and usually resulted in a semi-close game. And then finally, there was the games which, or the maps which really tested skill, where, you know, there's certain areas that you wanna get to, but it's not, you know, it's not easily accessible, right? So, like again, Summit, where there was the the ski lift. There was one ski lift that hung over this this balcony that you could only jump to from a metal bridge, and I was never able to make that jump for the life of me for a while, and finally I was able to do it. And then there's another area on that map with a little basic, basically a radio communication tower. And that area was so difficult to get up to unless you knew how to do the jumps. And it was, it's just little things like that that always, that I always really enjoyed, is trying to find out new ways to get from one place to another, discovering new things. Because if it's a map where it's like you play it once and you know the exact layout of it no matter once, usually that isn't very enjoyable. Unless it's either A, really fast-paced, or B, really creative, and has good lines of sight. It's something that no matter what you play, if it's a Black Ops game, it has one of these things, and it's really good at doing what it does. I have not been able to find a COD that has the lines of sight, the attention to detail, the ability to make, to test your skill, to always leave you, to basically always give you that ability to see new parts of the map. That no matter how many times you've played it, you're always going to find something a little different, or learn something that you didn't always think was possible before. It's just the way the game is designed, the way it's made. It's something they've always been good at, something they've always done, and something that I will always like about the Black Ops franchise. Something that I haven't been able to find in any other Call of Duty so far. Now, with that being said, it doesn't mean it can't be beat. I know there's a lot of things also that aren't perfect about the Black Ops 3 lineup. A lot of things that I would want changed, or stuff like that. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect science. It's far from the best game or first-person shooter that it could be. It can be a lot better, but it is fun. It is great. It's really enjoyable. It's hours of fun. It really is. A lot of my best gaming memories come from Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and, well, especially Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3, I'm hoping will join that good gamer memory. Playing Michael Myers and things like that were always fun. Quickscoping in Nuketown, great. That reminds me in Black Ops 1 when I got my first multiplayer quickscope kill, and it was a double kill. Went through the one guy's neck, and then the guy who was behind him was walking up a bridge, and it went through his head, right through the top of his head. And I wish I had the video to show, but I don't. I don't have access to it anymore, because me being the stupid guy that I am, I deleted it. But it was the proudest moment in my gaming career. And yeah, it's just games like that if they sit well with me, they make me smile, and I have nothing but fond memories of them. This game, Call of Duty as a whole, is a great gaming lineup. Treyarch and Activision are, in my mind, at the top of that list for the Call of Duty creators. If it's got Black Ops in the name, it's a good game. That's the best way to look at it. You can't find any other COD that's this good. But yeah, that's my take on COD and what it is and what I think of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Do what you gotta do. Show a little love. Believe me, guys, it helps me out a bunch. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Ignore my phone ringing. Peace out, guys.